Hi, I'm Catherine Dean. I'm the cataloger and system administrator at the library. You might also see me at the Learning Resource Center, which is the satellite library here at the Metro, and it houses all of the books for the Allied Health Sciences programs. Right now, the Learning Resource Center, or LRC, is only open on Tuesdays from 8 to 6 p.m. But if you need to get a hold of me another time, you can always just email me at cdean@cesla.edu. And hopefully in the fall, we'll be open for more regular hours most of the days of the week. So to start off, sorry I wasn't able to make the orientation session this semester, but I wanted to share some library resources that you might find useful that you have access to. So I'm on the library webpage. You can get here from going to the CESLA website, scrolling to the bottom, and under academics, there's the link, University Library. And from here, I'll just mention our catalog. This is where you can search for books that we have in our collection that you can check out. There are about 850 resources at the Learning Resource Center at the Metro. Some of them you can check out, some of them you can use in person. We have flashcards, reference materials like dictionaries, books, and of course periodicals, but the periodicals aren't in our catalog. You can just come see what's on the shelf and use them. Next, I'll show you our LibGuides. You can get to them by clicking on the tutorials link in the left-hand navigation. And they're the second link right here, LibGuides. These are web pages that group together resources according to topic or subject. So as you can see, I clicked on the Allied Health Sciences and Nursing LibGuide, and we've got a general information page which gives you some pictures of the Learning Resource Center and things we've done there, and some just general search advice and databases that are good for all Allied Health Sciences programs. But if you'll notice at the top in these tabs, there is also a tab just for the Radiologic Technology program. And here you can see some books we have in our collection that go with your program. These are the call numbers you can look for. They're the numbers on the spines of the books. Search terms suggestions to use in our catalog or in any of the online databases. And then just an overview of some different things the library has done in conjunction with the Radiologic Technology program, like our flashcard quiz bowl. Maybe we'll be able to reinstate that when we come back in person. And if you'll see here at the bottom, we also have audio lectures available. If Ms. Swift or one of the other instructors recommends you to do that, I can give you the license. And so for just general library information, we have this Library 101 LibGuide as well, which kind of tells you how to use library resources. And you might especially find this electronic resources tab useful. It gives you some instructions on how to do remote authentication, which is what you'll need to do if you're off campus and want to access library resources. So I'll go back to the library webpage now. And Ms. Swift particularly wanted to mention the PrepStep database. You can find this in our database list, which is also in the left-hand navigation. And the easiest way to get to it is just by clicking on the letter P up at the top and scrolling down, and you'll see PrepStep. PrepStep used to be called Learning Express Library, and it's a collection of testing materials and other guides that help you with your skills in different subject areas. So they've got math, English, college success, but what you might be most interested in is career preparation. And under that, there's a section called Prepare for Allied Health and Social Worker Exams. So in here we have some practice tests specifically for radiologic technology. So if you need some extra practice before you take your exit exam, this is where you can come. There are 2 practice tests. And in order to take one of the practice tests, you will need to sign in. This is in addition to any kind of authentication you might do. So there are 2 sign-ins you'll have to do this. But once you do the sign-in, you'll be able to take the test and see your results. And the results will give you a breakdown of what areas you need to practice on more, and also ways that you can study in order to gain those skills. There are different modes that you can take the test. You could take it timed or untimed. You could do it with instantaneous feedback or feedback after the fact. So take some time to look into that, especially if you want some extra practice for your exams. And that's all I have for now. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and have a great semester.